Hey everybody, so we have a quick unboxing to do from Olsa Tools. I'm not sure what's in the box, I have an idea, but stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, alright, so we're gonna unbox this. It says Olsa Tools North Las Vegas on it. Has my name on it. It has a tracking number. I never actually initiated the tracking on it, so I don't know if it was sent to me in an email and I just don't remember it, or this is something else. I have no idea. We're just gonna open it real quick, see what's in there. Oh, okay. So these are more socket rails. It's a 3-pack of orange. So this was what I thought it was going to be, but I wasn't sure. I spoke on a previous video. I have a bunch of videos about these socket rails. On a previous video, I had found that there was an inconsistency in the color, and I called them just to verify so that way I can give you guys the accurate information. Because I wasn't sure, and I ended up calling Olsa Tools, and a gentleman named Mark got back to me within like 2 or 3 minutes of me calling and leaving a voicemail. It does come with another sticker too. These stickers are kind of hard to see on the toolbox though. Like I put one right there, but it's hard to see. You can see it on the orange box though. Put the other one right here. But I showed 15 different rails, 5 of red, 5 of green, and 5 of orange. Realized that the orange I got were basically like 3 different colors, and 2 of them had close to the same color. These are all almost identical. And I was told in the email after the fact that I got the email today, which is, it's been a couple days, but they ship these really quick. I think it's only been like 1 or 2 days. Mark, when I spoke to him on the phone, he said, oh, we'll just send you out another 3-piece kit, you know, 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch, not a big deal. And I wasn't too worried about it, you know, the color being not consistent that much is not really a burden, because you know they're just holding sockets. So I have some of them right here: orange, this guy, red, green, black, which came on this set of sockets, blue, red, orange, red, and these are just the ones that I've used at the moment. You can see them right there, Olsa Tools. I need to buy probably another 5 or 6 of the 1/2 inch ones. I also need to grab a couple 3/4 inch rails, but I also need to, because what I was doing is I was getting rid of these style rails, because these take up so much space. 4 rails, 4 of those Olsa rails is the width of this tray. So you could basically get 4 rows of sockets in this area that this socket holder is giving you 2 of sockets. Now these rails I'll probably never ever remove, because of the fact that these are pass-through sockets. So they don't have a square drive on one side, so it's not like you can just, you know, put them on these style rails, because they clip on. But I need to organize these 2 trays right here, which is, you know, the width of them equals 8 of those socket rails, plus this one is another 4 socket rails. So I do need to buy some more socket rails, but it was nice of them because I just found a color consistency issue that he sent me another set and he didn't have to. Give a shout out to Mark at Olsa Tools, great guy. I will be doing more videos on these types of rails, you know, over time, how they're holding up, the socket retention, and everything like that. I have 2 items over here that I need to take out of their boxes as well, a Capri set and a Cornwell set. But just wanted to do a quick update. I thought maybe these were going to be something else. I did end up getting a promo code or an account code from Olsa Tools. So if you guys sign up and you use my link and you just put your email in, it will give you 10% off of your purchase, which is pretty nice. So I will be leaving that down in the description below, so that way you guys can go buy some of these rails. I will also leave a link to these for Amazon, which is where I originally bought mine, and I will leave the Amazon link to the certified Amazon store for Olsa Tools. They carry them in 1/4, 3/8, half, 3/4 inch. You can buy these clips. You can buy these clips separate if you want, in 10 packs or 24 packs. You can get them in green in a 10 pack only. You can get them in 24 packs and 10 packs in black for whatever size. 3/4 is like $18.87 for a 24 pack. Half inch is like $13.87 or $13.97, something like that. 3/8 is like $13, somewhere in there, and then the 1/4 inch for a 24 pack is somewhere in the range. I think it was like $12.87, $12.97, something like that. And you can also cut these rails if you wanted. If you want to customize them and make them shorter, you can. The other thing I like about these rails is they have a pass-through section where you can physically screw them to a piece of wood or something. You can pop these off, and you could put 1/4 and 3/8 on this rail with 1/2 inch if you wanted to. They're very versatile. I kind of wish the Olsa Tools website had them for the same price as the Amazon website, though. On Olsa Tools website, these rails are, for just a single rail like this, is $14.97, where on Amazon it's $12.99. And on Amazon, this kit right here, which comes with 1/4, 3/8, and a 1/2 inch, this 3-piece kit, is $26.99 on Amazon. I think it's like $28, something like that, on Olsa Tools. It is nice that every rail you get, they send you a sticker with each one, whether it's an individual rail you bought or it's, you know, a kit. If it's a kit, you get 1 sticker. If you buy 1/2, 1/4, and 3/8 individual, you get a sticker with each. I think that's pretty neat. I might be just giving away some stickers, is what I'm thinking, because I have like 8 or 9 of these. And I'll probably end up having probably 15 or 20 by the time I'm done buying socket rails. I do like these rails a lot. They're actually very nice rails. They do have nice socket retention. Let me grab, here's a 1/4 and a 3/8. Here's a 1/4 and a 3/8. They do have nice retention. They wobble a little bit, which is not a big deal. They're stuck in a drawer. But, you know, I like that they slide really easily on the rail. It's very easy. You can pop these rubber grommets off. You know, if I wanted to, I could take, as an example, I'll show you guys. Pop these covers off and pull a 3/8 one off that rail. Put it on this rail, and now I have a 1/4 and 3/8 sitting next to each other. So that's something I do like about these rails. I like that the sockets move very easily. They come off pretty easy as well. They do have a ball detent on them. It's also very easy to rotate the socket, put it on the rail, and where it's showing the 10mm or whatever the size is. So you could do the same thing with the half if you wanted to. I'll pull this cap off, slide a half off, slide a half on. So now you have quarter, 3/8, and half on the same rail. Put a cap back on it. So quarter, 3/8, and then half. We'll just grab a impact socket as an example. Boom. So now you have 3 different sizes on it. I did that for a couple rails. I customized them quite a bit because I had some sets that were I had bought some sets from like O'Reilly's that were like this right here. So the black and then the gray. So this one and this one are the same size. This one and this one are the same size. This one and this one are the same size, but they're different heights and different lengths. So what I did is this set had 1/2 inch and it has a bunch of 3/8 for the black set, and it has a bunch of quarters. So what I did is I mismatched them on the rail. So all the quarters are on this side, 1/4 inch drive, the 3/8, and then that one single 1/2 inch is sitting right here. And then, see, I pop it off so you can see it's a 1/2 inch. And then this guy right here is a 3/8. And they're very easy to pull off. You know, for an example, like these style red rails with the posts I had over here, which was these 2 sets of sockets right here, these 2 impact sets. And these are standard. So watch, I just pop it off. It's not hard at all to pop off. Pop it back on. Same with these back here. Pop them off. Pop them back on. It's not hard. It's easy to butt these rails against each other. I did step the rails though. So the big one ends on this side for these. The big one ends on this side for these. So and big one on this side, big one on this side, big, large. So I just step them so that way the sizes are on the opposite, so that way this large one isn't banging against this large socket. This large socket's not banging against this large socket, and this one's not banging against this one. So I just stepped them back and forth. It does look a lot nicer. You can see that I have a bunch of larger. You know, this is a 32mm. I have a 30. I think this is a 46mm right here. 1/2 inch drive. No, 3/4 drive. And they're just sitting there for now until I get some more rails. These are all the rails that came with these sockets. These rails I bought, I believe these rails I bought from Walmart at one point in time. You could probably put several of these on here, and I'll probably do that. I have a couple other socket rails I took out that have these twisting turn style socket clips that slide in, and you can just take the caps off of them, and I'll eventually get to that. And these, I haven't decided if I'm going to take individual rails out and just stack them here to make these look smaller. I do put some ratchets here. You know, I kind of like that the ratchets are sitting in between some of these sockets. But this is one of those rails that's got 1/4, 3/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/4, 3/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, so on and so forth. You know, a lot of these are miscellaneous, other than this set right here is not miscellaneous, and this little set right here isn't. These are extras, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, and another 10. I have some Allens and, you know, old style rusted flats, Phillips, E-Torx, Torx. You know, these are a lot of miscellaneous sockets my dad gave me a long time ago. Then all my swivels and extension or swivels and reducers and everything are on this corner right here. But I do like the rails. I really do. I do think that they're worth the price for them. I'm gonna move the camera over here. I really do think that they're worth it. They're very nice. They hold up pretty well so far. I've never had any issues with the older style, which are the rails with the posts from Olsa Tools. They've never let me down. You know, I've slammed that drawer tons of times and I've never had anything fall out or tip over. And these are nice and tight. They're not like extremely loose. So before the camera tilts over because the tripod is collapsing there. So these are really nice. I do like that these seem to be a lot tighter than some of the other ones I got. These are, some of the 1/4 inch ones are nice and tight, some of them are loose. But all in all, the fit and finish is very nice. I do like that they have the cutout, so you could just screw them to a piece of plywood or something if you wanted to mount these permanently on a piece of plywood and put the plywood in your toolbox. But as many times as I slammed this drawer, you know, with all of these socket rails in here, as many times as I've slammed the drawer, I've never had an issue. Slam it a little hard. They don't ever move. So I don't think you really need to mount them. I left the little rubber caps on the ends. That might be why they don't slide, because I have a mat in here. That mat might be keeping them from sliding because the rubber against rubber. It's like a vinyl rubber is what it is. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Hopefully the 17 minutes for the video wasn't like obnoxious. I hope the information is helpful. I will leave the 10% link down below. If you go, you click on that link and it'll take you to Olsa Tools. You put in your email and it will automatically give you the percentage off. I don't know if it will ask you to make an account or not, but it does give you 10% off, which also helps me. It gives me 10% off on my next purchase if I decide to purchase from Olsa Tools directly. And I will leave the Amazon links down below if you're more comfortable with purchasing from Amazon. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links, as well as my DJI Electronics affiliate links. Hope the video was helpful, and I appreciate your guys' time. You know, and also Tools, I appreciate it, Mark. You didn't have to send me another kit like I told you on the phone. It didn't matter if you, I wasn't calling because I was concerned about getting a replacement. I was calling because I just wanted to know if it's something I needed to expect, especially providing these videos to the audience, YouTube, and everybody else that sees them. I wanted to make sure that my information was accurate. That way, you know, I don't get message stating, hey, well, I bought 12 rails and none of the reds are consistent or none of the oranges are consistent or anything like that. You guys, some of you guys need to understand that not all aluminum is made equal. So when they're anodizing this aluminum, they can anodize, you know, 150 of these rails with the same batch of aluminum, and the paint doesn't come out the same on every single rail. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be consistent or if it's not. I was then informed that it's hard to get them always perfect, the same color or shade. So just keep that in mind. In all honesty, I don't think the color really is that important. What you're buying them for is to hold the sockets. You know, if you like the green, then you know you're buying them because you want the green in your box. But when you have a crap ton of sockets on them, it's not that easy to see the color anyways. You know, as I showed here, you can see the color sheen. You know, you can see where these are on green, and these are green, and these are black, and these are blue, and these are red, and these are orange. But you literally have to pay close attention. You know, it's not that easy, especially when you have like impact sockets that take up 90% of the rail like these. All you can see is that little spot right there that's orange. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope the information was helpful. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll more than likely be doing more things with Olsa tools in the future, hopefully. And maybe one of these days I can get you guys, you know, a specific promo code or something on specific items. Maybe it's a wrench set you're looking for. I'll have to find out, communicating with Mark, if, you know, what else there is to do, and, you know, if there's anything else that I can provide help with. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Again, go check out my affiliate links that I had mentioned earlier, and like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video, and I hope I didn't bore you to death. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace!